Hello everyone and welcome to World of Warships. As promised, I would try out some destroyers some more so I could learn how to use them. We are in the Wickes American Tier 3 destroyer. And I am sailing around with, well, a hope and a prayer. I did check my torpedo ranges and my gun ranges and my spotted ranges before. Important note for all destroyer drivers, you need to do this. And we are sailing along, hoping to find the enemy well before they find us. That would be bad. Now, as you all know, I am horrible with torpedoes. Absolutely horrible. And this is just part one of this video. There's going to be 2 parts to this one. Because, it's both a fun day. So, yeah. Fiaura on the high seas. These matches get boring sometimes. I'll fully admit it. The pacing and the time that you're spending driving around. And a lot of you don't actually know the game very much, and I could go on and on and on. It just does genuinely get boring. Wargaming, I don't know what you can do to speed up the pace of these matches, but seriously, give us something, because this is... See, in World of Tanks, you're maneuvering and you're doing things, and in here... Yes, I'm maneuvering, but I can't really describe anything else other than I'm driving around between some islands, letting the waves crash against the side of the ship while I search for the enemy. Also, they have a carrier. We don't. And their carrier has apparently outfitted himself with nothing but bombers. Which works out awesome for him. Terrible for us. Because we have no carrier. We have no fighters. Which is going to be a problem later. Right now I'm laying down a smoke screen. Now why am I laying down the smoke screen here? Well, if you look at the map, you notice I'm sailing between the narrows of 2 islands, and the fleet is mixed between behind and in front of me. What this does is the ships coming behind me will now have the added benefit of the smoke screen that I'm throwing down so they don't get spotted. Keeps the enemy from knowing our numbers. And also prevents our friends from getting shot at. In addition to this, while I'm in the smoke screen, I can fire my shots virtually with impunity and not be spotted. So I'm going to take my time and have some fun with this Wyoming. Taggity, taggity, tag. Who is mistakenly now sailed into probably the worst position possible, as he's going to be under fire from multiple vessels. Now, my high explosive shells aren't going to do a lot. I mean, they're spitballs. And he's just sailed into spotting range of me, but he's not turning his guns towards me. I'm a destroyer. I'm really hard to hit. They're spitballs to him. Literally. They are spitballs. But I'm adding to the damage of my allies, and hopefully it will slowly add up. 500 here, 500 there. Fire every 7 seconds. So, yeah, it'll start to count towards something. I mean, it'll make a dent eventually, right? Right? Also, he's now burning from stem to stern. I don't know what he was thinking here, but he is in terrible shape. He is in a world of hurt. He's on fire with 3, if not 4 fires burning his ship. And I've decided I'm going to maneuver over here with my friend Gaming Bear, who's in the Aurora. Not the greatest cruiser around. And there's a Gurniechki, who's actually good at his job. And oh... Well, we didn't need that, that cruiser. We didn't need him. I'm firing shots at this Graniewski, trying to hit him, and he's being most evasive. Which, good on him. However, we're going to find out that he does get cocky later. I'll admit it, I'm cocky sometimes too, and I go, oh crap, 2 destroyers. Okay, remember that whole I'm terrible with torpedoes thing? Well, there's 6 torpedoes that speak volumes to my ability to use torpedoes. I need to fix that engine. Fix the engine. Fix the engine. Now go, 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 go. Get away from these guys. Get away. Keep shooting. Because I'm too close not to be spotted anyway. May as well keep shooting at them. Oh crap, island, turn, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Okay, good, good. Now fire off some more. I was going to fire off some more torps, but Gaming Bear's in the way. And I don't want to hit my ally with torpedoes. Hey, I got a kill.
We've destroyed.
Oh crap, the Graniewski's back. Okay, let's put some torps in the water to scare him. I don't know. I'm hoping those are aimed okay. Because it only takes 1 torpedo hit, and he's done. And you know what? Oh crap! There's the Graniewski. I got the destroyers wrong. Okay, dodge his torpedoes. Dodge his torpedoes. Just don't shoot. Crud! I ran aground. Okay, cease fire. Back to hell up, and throw down the smoke screen. All is good. Stay calm. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. Just stay calm. Shh. He doesn't know we're here. Okay, he does, but he can't actually see to shoot at us. Okay, now whip this ship the hell around and get the fuck out of here. And I'm turning away and I go, oh, well then, torpedo tubes, we are within 1 kilometer and he's sailing right at me. Turn the tubes and fire. Ugh, 2 torpedo hits to an enemy destroyer is a dead destroyer. And now I'm going to open fire on this Clemson. Or not, I'm going to duck behind this island. Ah, God. Okay, well, that's a dead destroyer. Apparently I can fire torpedoes when I'm at point blank range. And can't possibly miss unless I just fudge it ultimately. I can fire torpedoes. Yeah, I'm really not used to the speed of the projectile of the torpedoes. I'm really not. And that's on me. But I will totally take sinking the Graniewski, and there goes my battleship support. Which means I'm now out here. Excuse me, I'm tired. Been a long day. Now out here, all by myself. All alone. In the open ocean. Well, there's an island right there, so if we sink, the worst case is we swim over to said island. Is that a sinking ship? Nope. That is a South Carolina. It appears as though the enemy vessels out this way have been taken care of. I don't see why you're so happy that we're losing. So I'm at half HP. Okay. That is a Phoenix, and not something I want to tango with its huge number of guns. But I guess I'm going to have to, because he's just wailing on... Oh, crap, there's a second one. There's a battleship there. Well, let's open up on him. I'm trying to stay outside of their range to make sure that I can fire without being spotted. And just keep on flinging those shells. And I set the Kawachi ablaze, but I'm pretty sure he fixes that issue and is no longer burning, and I'm still outside of their range to actually keep me spotted. Getting some passing hits here. And then the worst thing happens that could have happened. The Clemson has come back. And there's so very little I can do. I launch torpedoes to try to keep him at range, and he expertly dodges my widespreads. I'm going to go ahead and run it for you. He just dodges my torpedoes outright. It's so close! Look at how close those torpedoes are! And he's ninja'd his way through the field of death. I've almost got the torpedo tubes reloaded, so I fixed my steering and fire off another volley of torpedoes. And I'm going down. And we sit here for a moment and oh, those torpedoes look so on, but he dodges them. Oh well. So let's go take a look at, I'm going to show you guys the end of this match's stats at the end of the video. In the meantime, let's move on to another World of Warships. I am in the Wickes again. She's still unupgraded. And I start sailing. Sailing away, sailing away. She's still unupgraded. She's a good ship, though. I'll give this little destroyer that. She's a good ship. And I start to turn that way, and I go, you know what? I'm thinking that I should be going that way at any time now. Yep, there we go, starting to turn. Because I look at our distribution of our team and the distribution of where the enemy team likely is and decide that that top cap point is kind of a bad idea. And I accidentally fired the guns. Didn't mean to. That dolphin in that water was totally asking for it. You all saw it. Totally wanted me to shoot it. Yeah, my jokes are horrible. Leave me alone. And narrowly avoid that collision. That could have gone a lot worse. We're sailing north, 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 we're sailing north. And again, the biggest complaint I have about World of Warships is it's a little slow. Sure, ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire, ready, aim, fire. Never thought we could lose it all. Sorry. Off on a tangent about a song I particularly like. I am totally putting this vid up today because this turned out really nice. Despite the fact that I hate to break this one to you, Ready Aim Fire. If the video's up, it means that this match probably went well. I'm doing all these motions and all this crazy stuff to make sure I have the videos lined up for you guys, because it helps me to have visual cues to go, oh, that's when that part of the sound is supposed to come out. In the meantime. Oh, hello, cruisers. See if my shots can go long. Oh, I do have the Wickes upgraded. I have the extra range. I guess I just don't get any more hit points. And oh my god, our carrier forgot fighters. Bring fighters. Please. Please. All that shit up there. Bring fighters. Please. Cannot say that enough. I really, really want you guys. Oh god, the torpedoes. That failed to detonate. A little busy to send you the channel name right now, the G-Monster.
Anti-aircraft guns and secondary armament
I
disabled.
should probably be dead, because that was a torpedo that hit the bow of my ship and failed to detonate. Okay. I should also probably capsize at some point. This Awaki Alpha is just rushing into us. For no rhyme or reason that I can determine, I go ahead and fling out my own torps to kind of keep that channel full of torpedoes and discourage anyone from wanting to travel through that channel. And I'm aiming in on the Awaki Alpha. You were an alpha tester. Why are you
Our team is taking
rushing? And he's gone. so gone. I haven't managed to hit the broadside of a barn yet. I've also turned off my AA guns because they have a lot of fighters up, and I do not want to reveal my position because my AA guns would do so. And then I noticed that we have 2 St. Louis's, a Mogi, and a Griniechki. My day just got fun. So I start firing using the smoke screen to cover me. Gaming Bear is complaining so much because he can't see the targets because of the smoke. And I'm just flinging shells away. Not hitting anything, it seems. That or it's not registering properly. No, I'm not hitting stuff. This is right. I'm firing and just totally blowing my shots right now. Griniechki. I fire, trying to arc it over. I get a hit. And I launch torps so he can't turn back. And then I turn and just keep firing on this cruiser. I've been switching so many targets. The Griniechki has got incoming torpedoes. Oh, they look like they might hit. No, he dodges those. Will he dodge the other ones? Will he dodge the other ones? Oh, yes. He manages to successfully avoid all of my torpedoes. But I still bring him down with the guns. American destroyers have guns. They work pretty good. I suggest you use them. And now I'm shooting at the Phoenix, using the smoke screen once again to shield my position so that he only sees me when I fire, and then I disappear, and then I can remaneuver to come out and fire somebody else somewhere else, thereby reappearing somewhere completely different. And he's now on fire. This dynamic camera is kind of weird. Yeah, I tried out the dynamic camera. It's kind of weird. And I am now shooting at the Mogi-class battleship because the Phoenix is, well, gone. And he's burning from stem to stern. I will show you guys this, assuming that it wants to work here. He's on fire, and I launch torpedoes because he's coming right at me, and I want to try to discourage that. I know my torpedoes only have a 4.5 kilometer range, but he just sailed into it. But he's done! Fired so many torpedoes, haven't hit anything with them. First world problems. And I know my ship is too short to fire over this island by that volley. And I'm like, there's a St. Louis right there. What the hell's he doing? He's not moving. He's not shooting. But he is spotting us for the enemy, so I guess I need to put some rounds out. And I'm scoring hits. Okay, World of Warships is bugged right now. I really wish they would install an actual replay system and we didn't have to mod the game to create the replay system. Oof, one of my gun turrets is down. I go ahead and repair it because I need them to shoot. And I'm just firing at the St. Louis right now. While I am receiving fire from the Phoenix. But I'm pulling out of range. I'm pulling out of sight. Oh dear God. That could have hurt. And this torpedo's gonna miss. Pretty easy just to run away from it. And I keep running this way, thinking that I'm gonna run into the Clemson. I go ahead and maneuver so that I'm gonna head closer to the island, so when I pop out I will be closer than he expects, and hopefully I can nail him with a torpedo, because I would love to smash him with a torpedo so much. Smash that higher tier destroyer with a torpedo. No, it's a Griniechki, even better. I want to nail that Griniechki. I want to nail it so bad. And I start maneuvering and he's not here. Where'd he go? Hello? Anybody out here? Guess not. Well, I'll keep sailing this way. You guys sail around the other side of that island and we'll pincer them. Because that sounds like a plan. Now you see the last spotted position of that carrier? Keep that spotted position in mind. Look at Bravo. Look at the 3 line. You see a little carrier symbol that's hollowed out. Keep that in mind. That's his last spotted position for me. So, here I am. I'm dodging dive bombers, or trying to. And don't you hit me, you bastards. I light up the smoke so that I become invisible to those aircraft. Oof. Ah, they hit me. Those dicks. And I start flinging rounds out here at the St. Louis. Now the St. Louis is way on out there. And I am sailing towards the center cap because we need to score another cap if we hope to win. I mean, we are really, I mean, you guys can't see it because of the replay bug, but we are really losing this battle pretty hard right now. And we need to sink some ships and we need to get a second capture point. And then I don't notice him. You see the carrier? I didn't notice him at the time, and he sees a smoke screen, a rolling smoke screen coming towards him. I keep firing at the cruiser. I'm whaling on the St. Louis as hard as I can, setting it on fire, putting extra shots into it, just shooting at it generally with everything I have. And look how close I'm getting to that carrier. I haven't noticed him yet. He hasn't noticed me yet. Look how close we are. We haven't noticed each other yet. Those dive bombers are going to fly over my head and just completely oblivious to my location. And then I notice him and I go, oh shit, launch torpedoes! And I launch them in kind of a crossing spread, so he doesn't have a lot of places to go, and two of them hit him. And now I'm like, die, carrier, die. I don't know where you came from or why you're here, but you need to die. So I'm just thunking away at this carrier, and my torpedoes are almost reloaded, and I get a narrow spread ready, and I fling it in hopes of hitting him with more torpedoes, but my torpedo aim is off. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Ignore the replay bug. He's not actually in that position. But now I'm just shooting him. I repair my knocked out torpedoes. His secondary batteries are on me, and I don't care. I'm going to shoot you repeatedly. He goes down. We're all giving a sigh of relief. We've captured a second point, which was part of the reason why I did the motion that way, is I was trying to get in here to get extra, to score some cap points for us. And we're close to winning. And that St. Louis is still AFK.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
He's either crashed and can't reload the game, or he's actually AFK. Either way, I'm going to put rounds into him. And this is the one that takes him down. There he goes. Okay. American destroyers. Guns are useful. And now we are slowly ticking down to the end of this match. Ready, aim, fire. You asked for it. We're here. I'm not actually sorry what I did to your carrier. Completely not apologetic for that one. Nice job on shooting down most of our planes. And now I'm in a tail chase against a St. Louis. Tail chase meaning that I am literally, he's going directly away from me and I'm chasing him. And I have no issue with this. I'm just going to keep firing the one or two guns that I can. And I turn broadside to kind of start firing and to reduce their closing rate. And also, I need to remain in this capture circle. I fire torpedoes just to scare him in case he decides to come closer. Knowing full well they have no chance of hitting because I want that other destroyer to stay away. And St. Louis is done. No, he's not. He's just gone invisible. And I move away from them. And I'm like, alright, we finished the cap. I want to go hunt blood. I mean, I'm at half health. I'm okay with this. I blind fire some shots at the St. Louis, who's in a smoke screen provided by that destroyer. Very smart move, Mr. Gruniechki. Ah, but there's an island. And I am sad now. I cannot engage you. Wait, I can just rush around this island and try to get you some more with my guns. However, I'm going to go ahead and tell you my torpedo marksmanship is terrible. I think I've fired 34 torpedoes this match and hit with 2. By sheer volume of fire, I hit with some torpedoes. Not by any mark of marksmanship. That's it. So that's the end of the replay. Let's go have a look at the stats, because that was the end of the match. And see just what transpired. So, on the first half of this, we have 67,000 credits made on a defeat, nearly 1,000 experience points, 2 enemy ships destroyed, 1 of them was set on fire, 2 torpedo hits. I'm starting to get torpedoes down. 30 torpedoes launched! Never mind. Still terrible with these things. On the second match, we have 74,000 credits, 2,300 experience. I literally went from the Wickes to the next ship. Like that. Yeah, that surprised me. I literally just went, new destroyer. And almost top of the team. The New York beat me, but just barely. And he's the top tier, and I'm the bottom tier. Gaming Bear, I'm sad to say you didn't. You got sunk. I caused a boatload of damage with my high explosive shells, almost more than twice as much than I did with torpedoes, and just a fun match. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these replays. I hope you've enjoyed your little time with me, Fiaura, and I hope to see you again. But in the meantime, this is Fiaura. Oh right, there's one other thing. Considering changing the name of the channel, I want you guys' opinion. So do I keep Fiaura the Tank Girl? Do I change it to Fiaura Tankery? Or Lord Chipmunk actually suggested Fiaura the Scrub. Because I'm totally a scrub. Totally a scrub. Those are your choices. You can make up more choices or you can vote for one of those. But in the meantime, that's about everything from me, Fiaura. I hope you've enjoyed. And this is Fiaura officially signing out for right now. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, why not click the like button? It would really help the channel and let me know that you're enjoying my content. Want to see more content? There's a subscribe icon right there so you know when I put up videos. I would appreciate it also if you help grow this channel's community. So share this with your friends or just put it up on Facebook. Want to help Fiaura out directly? There are 3 ways you can do this. One is the patronage page, which all the investment towards I put right back into the channel through contests and paying for things like video editing software. Then there are 2 ways to support the channel directly. One is click the ads that YouTube shows you. This is how YouTube pays its content creators, by your clicks on those advertisements. The other and last way to support the channel is through fan funding that is now available through Fiaura's channel page. If you happen to have an extra $1 or 2, it would really let Fiaura know that her videos mean something to you. Anyway, please check out these other videos here on the end page collage. And as always, I will see you on the battlefield or in the next video. Till then, this is Fiaura signing out.